cure ovarian cancer and to improve the quality of life for survivors. Many don't know the signs and symptoms of ovarian.
RA, 3, 2, okay. We're on air live with Brother RA. And up, there we go, CCTV. And we'll bring that screen down and show Brother RA. Yes. That is the name I allow myself to answer to. And let's go right into the overhead shot and share with you this here. Yeah, I'm gonna talk as I bring in, as you can see, the Africa shirt, the number on the screen. I'm gonna bring in the denotative. Oh, as I go ahead and bring in the denotative, just so that you know what I'm doing, I am going into my core. And yeah, you see that? Oh, let's bring it up first, RA. Yeah, you see that? Denotative, connotative, and abstract. All of that coming into me, in my mind. The definition level of all of life. Come back to me and I'll show you. So, denotative, everything on the outside coming into me. Connotations of everything coming into me. In the abstract. Everything coming into me. Very deep, Brother RA, and let's bring you into a different shot of Brother RA here. Let's lose the number for now. And let's put the glasses on. August! See? Here, let's read this real quick. Photographed in Putnam County, Georgia, 1941. This black woman was enslaved at birth. She survived the brutality and trauma of enslavement, the Civil War, racial terror, lynchings, and the multiple threats that black women faced in the American South. Irving Risnow National Archives. August. Today is the 7th, 1930. Thomas Shipp and Abraham Smith are lynched in Marion, Indiana. 16-year-old James Cameron survives the attack and later founds America's Black Holocaust Museum in Milwaukee. August, the 8th month, and what we consider this particular calendar year of 2019. And I just, as Father Nature, I wish to share this particular image with you. Our Milky Way is warped. And as I talk about the denotative, connotative, and the abstract, I am Father Nature. And as Father Nature, I will go ahead and allow myself to take this particular hit as Father Nature and still not be disturbed as a student of Master Heges who is learning to tap into my root. I was once an individual inwardly divided. But as I practice meditation and movement, I'm becoming more and more an undivided individual in my my colonizer's English language or luggage. Is that what a language is? A language is luggage. Are you capable of perceiving the messages I'm communicating without me uttering words? So let me go ahead and use some words for there to be some more clarity. So as I open the show, let me share with you the path that I'm on. My parents, thank you, Mommy, Daddy, Nana, Papa. The path that I'm on, reaching a particular level of consciousness and awareness, and dealing with my roots as I concluded last week's show in the particular dance and meditation and movement. That's what I'll call Tai Chi, meditation and movement. As I finished reading Essence from 365 Tao, I won't reiterate. You will have to go ahead and obtain a copy of the DVD. The DVD is rolling, and this week, as I made reference, this is August, and August is the number 8. Last week I made reference to the number 1, and number 1, as the ancestors were communicating to us, you are the one. As everything has gone digital, as the ancestors were defining to us in their own way of communication, is Arabic or whatever. You won't hear this type of communication through our melanin recessive inbred mutant albino children with a calcified pineal gland. They won't Harvard, MIT, even though MIT has the columns in front of their building, that's a cylinder or a tube. I mean, we have 45 feet of intestines wrapped through our body that transfers what goes in your mouth through your intestinal tract and out your anus. That tube is a one. You are the one. Now, where's your self-esteem and self-confidence? To be that confident, to believe in yourself, that you are a divine energy. Oh, all off topic, 10 minutes into the show. Read the Tao, boy. I'm sorry, my little note to myself. I'm doing the best I can as Father Nature. I allow myself to be called Brother R.A., the brother who has something to say each and every day. Anyway, I read Essence. Now I'm going to read Trap. And 209. The numbers are very significant in the conveyance of message. Oh shit, you shouldn't teach this black motherfucker nothing. Oh, I'm sorry, I was supposed to make my restriction notice at the beginning of the show. If you ain't watched Brother R.A. before, don't watch him now. No. I am restricted, kicked off of 4 radio stations. I'm looking for someone to get fired. I told you take that nigga out. They gave me seizures. Oh, I'm just dreaming. I shouldn't put that shit out there like that, right? But, So, I got kicked off of WMBR with more black resistance, the 88.1. MIT radio. Talking about mind control on one of my programs. Media manipulation. Read the book, boy. Stay on topic. The topic is dealing with numbers. You are the one. You as melanin dominant black people. You are lighted. You are children of the sun. And I am considering myself melanin man. Biological living light. I'm turning the sun's light into consciousness with the liquid pineal gland. This is a sermon or poetry or consciousness or elevation, self-esteem, self-confidence. Don't let my shit go viral. I'm sorry. I'm just tapping into my roots, being Kunta Kinte, in my hut, getting excited. And then the black woman says, boy, you don't know everything. Go out in the woods and make your mother happy. After just learning from his teacher, boy, don't go out in the woods when the brush is too high. You can't see the white man. He's gonna capture you and take you to another land. He went out there, got caught, put a bag over his head. But see, I have to understand that I shouldn't be ashamed. The white man is my child. I inbred. Melanin dominant people when the Earth's axis was straight up and down, there was nothing but melanin dominant people on the planet. Then when, what is that, Emmanuel Velikovsky, thank you, Jim Granger, made me read Emmanuel Velikovsky, Mars and Venus almost collided with Earth. Earth axis tilted 23 degrees. 23-degree tilt made there be a North Pole and a South Pole. Now you have melanin-dominant people caught in cold, dark, overcast environments. What's a brother gonna do in the cold? Ain't no other women around but family. He's gonna inbreed. He inbreeds. The genes are too similar. He has sex with someone of his family. Now, the child comes out melanin recessive. Melanin recessed. Bleached white babies with a calcified pineal gland. A little hard, doesn't have the spiritual tenacity or the ability. Oh, Jim, what is it, Tom Brady? Getting ready to... Yes, white folks have the ability to come to have some, but the black quarterbacks coming back, some of the black quarterbacks, when the receivers, the vibe, the chi, whatever you want to call it, the black quarterbacks can hang. There's a vibe. The melanin, the depth, going deep within yourself. You are all off topic, R.A. Read the book. Trap. Age is covered with cosmics. Gray, hidden with dye. Confidence is sought in men. Awareness differed for the future. She toils on her job, enduring tensions and fatigue, subsisting on tranquilizers, pinning futile hopes on her children. Many people allow themselves to be trapped into a miserable life. When we see this, we might think how tragic. But in actuality, they did it to themselves. We should all know how our lives are going. For we need only track the decisions that confront us every day. There are people who think that it does not matter what they do, or they shrug that they are victims of their circumstance. That does not justify an unhappy life. Illness, stress, divorce, maladjusted children, fear of death trap us. Those who follow Tao do not want to end up this way. All want be free. All want to be free. They do not want to be victims. Therefore, although it is a difficult path, They constantly seek to expand the parameters of their lives. They do not suffer to be exploited or enslaved. And they will eschew what is considered normal in order to be happy. Trap. Page 209. Dang Ming Dao. Daily meditations. I am a media professional. Conveying a message on several motherfucking different levels. Who's president? Of what? The United Snakes? Where am I? The intellectual Mecca of the world? You gonna what path am I on? You I'm single, never married, no kids. Yo, this motherfucker, he did a good job. Clint Eastwood directed The Mule. Yo, where's my 40 acres and a mule? Was homie Noam Chomsky propaganda and control of the public mind? Oh, come on, R.A., pay attention. You got a serious script. The roots, so the melanin dominant black woman came in the hut and told Kunta, you don't know everything. Make your mother happy. He went out in the woods. The brush was too high. He was captured, brought from Africa over here to America. I'm under the tutelage of Master Heej, Roxbury Tai Chi Academy, 2 melanin dominant black men on Fort Hill, Roxbury Tai Chi Academy.com, and the host of Brother R.A. site.com. I did get that right. BrotherRA.com. I gotta advertise myself, media professional. And Dave Pearson, beat him up. BrotherRA.com. Dave Pearson, ShamanEducation.com. Beat him up. Make sure he gets all my shit on my website. And Nina La Negra, the black woman, she's the one that says, yo, R.A., go to Tai Chi. I ain't going no goddamn Tai Chi. What the fuck's a Tai Chi? I don't know no god. Been with Heej for 20 years. Thank you, Master Heej, teaching me to tap into myself, understand I am the one, I am God. All I gotta do is rest, relax, and tap into myself, ignite my light. Relax your face, motherfucker. Turn on, don't move, relax. Settle into yourself. When you settle into yourself, turn on in who you are, and relaxation and comfort. Oh my God. And he's like, is my picture showing now? Can you imagine this level of relaxation and love of self? And then I touch you? And you're telling me about what's right and what's wrong? No, when you get to this level of... Did I say this was the 8th month? And how is the 8 drawn? A circle on top of a circle? That's 2 complete spheres. And understanding how the letters are drawn, and understanding my head is a sphere. Oh, and the double completion of yourself in all directions, and tapping this deep into yourself, into your root, into your core, and uniting yourself. And what is it? The universe. One verse. Isn't it in the Bible written somewhere? Moses heard God say, I am that I am. How would you convey that? Let's go to my picture. Oh, here, let's give you some audio. Let's give you a difference of opinion or some stupid shit real quick. This is Brother R.A. in Boston Common, and I'm out here enjoying life with a melanin dominant sister. And look, yeah, Boston, we won't get a shot at her. We'll just acknowledge where we are. And I am right here. Actually, we'll get her voice reading this, if you don't mind reading it, because I can't see what the hell I'm...
Tell me when to start reading.
Go ahead, start reading.
Sight of the great elm. Here the Sons of Liberty assembled. Here Jesse Lee, Methodist pioneer, preached in 1790. The landmark of the Common, the elm. Blue Downs, 1876. The plaque was placed here by the New England Methodist Historical Society, but it doesn't say when the plaque was placed.
And so they hung.
The museum is being planning to replace where it once stood.
And this is Boston, the colonizers.
Look at here, you can see the roots from the old one though. You see these roots here?
The roots of the old tree.
Still remaining.
And another tree in the Boston Common, and Brother R.A. has been discussing the roots. And I am the new Kunta Kinte, and we've been discussing Kunta and roots, and the Colonizer, and there's the John Hancock. Do they even teach penmanship in grade school nowadays? Just questions to be asking as we are hanging ignorant people. That's enough for today. Which one am I at? I'm at this one. Can y'all see that? Just Without Sanctuary. That's the name of that book there. Just acknowledging, becoming aware and sensitive of, but that wasn't part of the show. Here, show that and get back on topic. I'm a talk show host with information and wishing to share knowledge, and dead air is not acceptable for me. So I always must keep the information aware. And who am I? And the information that I need to share and show is the aerial shot, digital awareness, consciousness of melanin dominant people, going deep into the roots and awareness, built an edifice. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. Family. So at the base of the pyramid is a square. A square is two 90-degree right angles. A squared, which is 360 degrees. So when you get that deep into yourself, it's a full sphere. I, as a melanin dominant black man, I'm going that deep into myself, practicing Tai Chi, or whatever you wish to call the religion, the math, the science, or blah, 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 blah. But I have this liquid pineal gland as Father Nature. Two right angles, my ancestry. I mean, does this make sense? Does anyone here, let me put the number back up, if anyone's watching and understands that a line, just one line, and if you have two lines of yourself, if you get that deep into the awareness and the awakeness of your consciousness, two lines, a vertical line and a horizontal line. Those lines, and there is that's a squared. So with the a squared, I am figuring myself out. And as I figure myself out, I'm balancing my energies, balancing myself. Now, as I deal with my north, south, east, west, in the center of my being, light is a feather. I know as I move, whenever there's an up, there's a down. Wherever there's an east, there's a west. Whenever there's an in, there's an out. Always expect. You don't have to reach. And I keep myself centered and balanced, calm, at ease, and relaxed. It's a positive and a negative. There's the lit side and the nadir side, the shadow side. So as Father Nature, I am now seeking Mother Nature. As you can see in the picture, there is the male, there is the female. And if the male and the female unite, then there is C squared. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. Family. Even in the movie I was watching the other night, it's making fun. What was that? Planet of the Apes. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. That was very funny too. Was it here? I know I have it. Here it is right here. Yeah, let's bring this in here. Trying to deal, it's like, don't trust the humans. So now, as I am seeking a mate, oh, here, let's read some of the comments from from Roots. The ship captain. He's asking, who is it? Ed Asner in Roots was asking the guy that captures the slave. What are they like? What are the blacks like? A different kind of breed. How many runs have... How many runs have you made? I made 18 runs. What do you say? 18 slaves runs. I think they're suited for it. Suited to be slaves. It's the natural order of things. I think it's good for them, us taking them like that. They're better off for it. Christianity, bringing them to a Christian land. Get that heathen out of them now. That's the first thing. Is saving them from that being eaten, their own kind, that cannibalism. They're a different kind of breed. Media literacy. So, me, as a media professional, the kind of woman I think that would accept the kind of information that I'm dispensing and distributing would be more, you know, as Brother R.A., the brother has a lot to say, the mother of my children would have to be a polygamist, because I'm not a monogamous kind of individual. I do believe it's written somewhere that a man can take on as many women as he can provide for. And at this moment, I, as Brother R.A., you know, thank you, Nana, after, as you can see here, in this particular picture, Nana, after having dealt with picking cotton and endured some of that. Nana was born in 1910. No, Nana was born in, Grammy was born in 1910. Nana was born in 1920. His mummy was born in 1940. Because I was born in 1962. So, I was born in 1962, and she ran away from, she said, fuck picking cotton, and came up here. She married up in Maine. He was from Somerville. And they bought the house in Cambridge. Then, here, let me show you. Where's the picture? Oh, shit. I need to show you the picture. I got to the polygamy piece, and I want to show you Porter Square pictures. Hold on real quick. Yeah, I'm trying to not reveal so much. I'm second guessing myself. Because I know my sister's coming up here tomorrow, and she be like, I don't want to be happy, you know. You said this and you said that. Da 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 da. family. We are family. Can I go ahead and say, dealing with family, being Father Nature, I am all of this and I am all of that. In my meditation and understanding that I go down to the core of the earth and in the core of the earth, I actually go through the core and down to the South Star and up to the North Star and become one with the whole universe. And as Father Nature, I am you and you are me. And we are just all the same. Televised Tai Chi meditation. The major point I wish to get to, dealing with Porter Square, I showed the bronzed baby shoes. They're the bronzed gloves of the porters. The melanin dominant black people who are all employees. Everybody is working for a dead slaveholder. Why do we have such a loss of integrity? If I shared so much spirituality in this program, so much consciousness of who I am as a divine energy, why is everyone out here giving up so much of their soul, so much of their spirit, working for something that has no integrity? You are giving so much imbalance to this system. This is the year 2019. 19 years to the motherfucking 21st century. You talk about uncouth. That's what I was getting ready to say about, I think more prostitutes would agree with my thinking than the Ward and June types of people. Listen to that nigga. Listen to what he's saying. Oh, he has no, I have no couth. I have no respect for stupid shit. You talk about the levels of language. Look at the luggage of the bullshit that you carry around and your stupidity. This is stupid shit. You're listening to the language and the weight. Where's your integrity? People are carrying around the wrong luggage. It's very infuriating. I'm talking to a woman, don't say nigga, but yet you want to go to church. I don't get it. How do you call yourself an intellectual when you behave fucking stupid? You talk about an oxymoron. People, as far as I'm concerned, are spiritually inapt. Physically, oh, the other thing, women talk about, oh, I haven't come in so long. Climaxing and being spiritually, I don't know. But I know if I were to touch you, or if I were performing that act on you, the art of cunnilingus. What I'm saying, this is a ministry. The art of communication. And so when you dance, the media, when you perform, the dance, I dance in the universe. And so when I'm talking about, for me, when I do this Tai Chi, the first move for me, as I call it out in my head, as I stand ready, Tai Chi, raise 1,000 universes, set 1,000 universes around 1,000 universes, rotate on my axis, ward off, left, raise up, ward off, right, roll back, bend down, like a bamboo, shoot, separate, recede, like water on the shore, push into 1,000 universes, into myself, rotate to 1,000 universes, to myself, grasp the bird's tail, strike to 1,000 universes, step into a single whip, Wave hands. Up. Step. Wave hands down. Step. Raise white hand. White crane.